Okay, hi everyone. I'm Lindri Atkins and I am so excited to spend some time with you behind your pianos, whether it's at your home or wherever you are. I'm excited about this platform that has been created for us just to invest in your skill and your talent. So I'm quickly just going to recap what Melissa has shared the previous lesson just on the Nashville number system. She explained briefly how chords are constructed. A chord is always based on the 1, the 3rd, and the 5th of a specific scale. If you think about the scale of C, you use the 1 and the 3rd and the 5 to build a major chord, and then a minor chord is when you flatten the 3rd just with one note down. So the Nashville number system, quickly recapped. You think always in the scale of a specific key. So if you think about the key of C, the scale of C has 8 notes, and on every note there's gonna be a chord, a major or a minor chord that you build on every note. So if you think about C, it has a C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. The major chords is always on the 1st, the 4th, and the 5th notes. So you build a major chord on the first notes. It's a C, so I need a C major chord, so it's going to be C. Then the 4th note in C is a F. I need a major chord on that F, so I build a major chord on the note of F. Then the 5th note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is a G, and I build a major chord on that G. It needs to be a G major chord. Okay, then she also explained that the 2nd note, the 3rd note, and the 6th note is going to be minor chords. So if you think about the 2nd note in C is D, it needs to be a minor chord, so it's going to be a D minor. The 3rd also needs to be a minor chord, so it's a E. On that 3rd note, that's a E, I build a minor chord, E minor. And then the 6th note is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, an A, and I build a minor chord on that A, so it needs to be a minor chord. The 7th one is also always a diminished chord. I'm not going to go into that too much. So the basic principle of Nashville number system, the 1, the 4, and the 5th note always has a major chord. The 2nd, the 3rd, and the 6th note always has a minor chord. So that can be just used in any chord, in G, D, E, A, and that gives you an idea of how songs are composed or songs are structured together. If you play in the key of C, you're always going to have a C key, maybe an F, a G key, G major keys or chords, and then always maybe A minor. That's the most popular minor you get, the 6th minor in a song. So if you play a song in C, you can look up Glorious Day, What a Beautiful Name. All those songs that's in C originally has a C, a major, an F chord, a G chord, an A minor, a D minor as well. So that just gives you an idea. You will never get a D major chord in the key of C if you play in the key of C. You will never get an E major chord if you play in the key of C, if a song is in the key of C. So if you want to rehearse the Nashville number system, go and look at songs. Try to figure out which is the 1st major, the 4th major, and the 5th major. That's just a quick recap. So for today, I'm going to explain to you a principle that I've used over the years, and I've really found that it has just simplified the way I play piano. It has decluttered the way that I've used the chords on my piano and on a song or during a song. It's really changed the style of me accompanying in a band. So this is a lovely tool that you can use, and I'm going to quickly lay a foundation regarding the open fifth chord constructions that we use when we get to songs. So the open fifth chord construction just helps you to actually take out all the thirds of a chord and to give a more open sound for other instruments to fill in, especially if you play in a worship team or a band. So I'm just going to quickly show you or demo a way that we usually play a song. When I've learned to play piano, I know that my teacher taught me to play the first, the third and the fifth note and play it in the root position. So if I think about a song like What a Beautiful Name, it's always played in the root position. If we think about You were the word at the beginning, da-da. So that is how it will sound if you play everything root position 1, 3 and 5, and that is how I think 90% of any pianist plays when they accompany someone. But what I've discovered, if you take out the third of a chord, if we think in the key of C, I'm taking out the third and I'm just using my 1, my 5 and my 1. So if I think in the key of C again, it's going to be a G, a C and a G. That's what I'm going to use. And I'm just going to keep my right hand in the same position. I'm going to keep playing a G, C, G. And I'm not going to change it at all. And then I'm just going to rotate with my left hand on the chords as it is on the chart. So I'm going to play the verse again, and then you can hear the difference in the sound. It sounds more open and not so cluttered. Instead of so the principle of this is when I have an open fifth in my right hand, it works over specific chords. I'm going to refer back to the Nashville number system. Open fifths, it works over, if I think I'm playing the first major in the key of C, so it's C, it works over C because I'm actually just playing a C and a G. I'm not using that E, I'm taking it out. So I'm just to double up for a fuller sound. I'm not only playing a 1 and a 5, I'm playing a G here at the bottom just to get a fuller sound. So I'm playing 5, 1, 5. So it works over the first major. Now I'm going to go to the fourth major. It's an F. What this entails, my right hand stays the same, and I'm playing with my left hand I'm playing an F bass. So I'm actually playing an F, a G and a C. That is actually an F2. So I'm playing an F2. It's a beautiful chord. You will see it in most of the chord charts nowadays. A G2, a D2, an A2, an F2. So it works over the fourth major. If I play the open fifth and my right hand stays exactly the same, I'm not moving my right hand, I'm not moving my fingers. Okay, then I'm playing a 6 minor. So in the key of C, it's going to be an A minor. Okay, so my right hand stays the same, and this is how the chord is going to sound. It works beautifully because I'm actually playing an A minor 7th, or the 6 minor in Nashville number system, the 6 minor 7th. So if I think about this, my G stays the same, my C stays the same, my G again, and I'm playing an A in my left hand. What it actually is doing is I'm playing an, if I take out this G, I'm playing an A minor. Here is A minor in its root position, but this is A minor 7th in its root position. So I'm not playing this note, I'm taking it out because I'm playing an open fifth. So I'm playing the C and the G, and I'm playing the G here again. That is the 7th note of the minor 6, A minor 6. That is the 7th note of that minor. So I'm taking this A out and I'm just playing it here. So it's actually working perfectly. It gives you a minor 7th sound if I have the open 5th still in my right hand. So let's just quickly recap. Over the first major, my right hand stays the same. 4th major, it stays the same. Stays the same over the minor 6. And with this fifth major, I'm playing a G now because I'm in the key of C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm playing a G. I need to play a G major. It's actually like it's like a dissonant sound because I'm actually playing a G sus, it's G suspended. So because of my right hand just staying the same here, I need to be aware of the fact that I'm playing a suspended sound on that 5th major. If my right hand stays the same over the 1st major, the 4th major, and the 6th minor, on the 5th major, it can stay the same, but it's going to give a bit of a dissonant sound because I'm actually playing a sus, a suspended. A suspended means I'm playing a 4th note that needs to dissolve to the 3rd. So a sus always wants to dissolve on our ears. It sounds like it needs to go somewhere. So what needs to happen on the 5th major, if I play an open 5th, I just need to dissolve that 4th note. If I just go back again to sus is, I need to dissolve that 4th note just to the 3rd note. So what's going to happen is I'm going to do So I've, over the years of playing this and explaining this to people, I've discovered a recipe that I'm just quickly and briefly going to explain to you. You can write it down, just get a pen and paper. So with this recipe, it's really important to know that sometimes in my right hand, I'm going to play a 1-5-1. And that is going to be in the keys of F, G, A, and B. Always 1-5-1 because I want to get all the notes more in a mid-range than too high. So if I think in the key of, for example, G, if I play in G, I'm going to play a 1-5-1 instead of 5-1-5. It's too high. So I'm just going to get it down mid-range. Okay, so playing 1-5-1. In the key of F, also 1-5-1. Okay, in the key of A, I'm going to play a 1-5-1. A, E, A. Instead of 5-1-5. I want to get everything as closely together as possible. And then in the key of B, I'm also going to play a 1-5-1. Okay, in the keys of C, D, and E. So F, G, A, B is 1-5-1. C, D, and E will always be 5-1-5, just to get it closer together. So I've explained C now. I'm just quickly going to show you D. D is going to be, instead of 1-5-1, I'm going to take this down. So I'm going to play an A, D, A. That's a 5-1-5. Okay, so in the key of C, D, and E, I'm always going to keep my open 5th position in a 5-1-5 rotation. What I've discovered is that sus that's suspended on the 5th major, as I explained quickly now, that sus that needs to dissolve or resolve, I'm going to always have the sus. If I play 1-5-1, I'm always going to have the sus on my pinky at the top. And then if I play the open 5th progression on a 5-1-5, I'm always going to have the sus resolve or dissolve on my index finger on the 1 here. So if I play 5-1-5, it's going to be here at the top, the sus. I'm going to explain it now. And if I'm going to play 1-5-1 and 5-1-5, it's going to be in my index finger. So let's quickly just look at the key of G, where I'm going to dissolve a 1-5-1, my pinky. If I think on the key of G, it's going to be 1. I'm playing a C, that's the 4th major. E minor, it works over the 6th minor. And now here the D sus. So it's here at the top at my pinky. Okay, if I think about the key of A as well, 1-5-1, it's gonna work A, 1st major, 4th major, 6 minor, this is F sharp minor, and then I have the E sus, that's the 5th. It's there at the top. Quickly gonna explain it quickly in the key of D. Now I have the 5-1-5, so the sus is gonna be on my index finger, as I showed on the picture. Key of D, 5-1-5. So the sus is gonna dissolve here on the 5-1-5 on this index finger. I'm playing the 1st major, my right hand stays the same. I'm playing the 4th major, my right hand stays open. I'm playing the 6th minor, it stays the same. And now, there it's dissolving. Okay, so this is just really a short session just to show you the sound that you can get out of an open 5th. And I want to ask you to go and rehearse this open 5th chord construction in the following keys. So I'm going to ask you to rehearse it. The open 5th chord constructions, you're going to play a 1st major, a 4th major, a 6th minor, and then the 5th major. So it's 1, 4, 6, 5. You're going to play that in the key of C, G, D, A, E, B, and F. So you're going to rehearse that open 5th on an 1, 4, 6, 5 Nashville number system chord progression, and then you're just going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and now 6 minor. 5th. Okay, that's your homework. If you have any questions, please ask us on the WhatsApp group. We are really here to serve you, to assist you. We want you to really feel the freedom and the liberty to start to play with freedom. And this is going to take some rehearsal from your side. You're going to have to rehearse a specific key a few times, then play a song like Glorious Day or What a Beautiful Name in this key that you can get familiar with. Oh, this is the 1, this is the 4th major, this is the 6th minor. And as the more you start to rehearse it, the more you start to exercise this, it's going to really become a second nature. And I want to encourage you to start to use this tool, the open 5th tool, wherever you are, whatever song you're playing. It's really going to change the tone and the song's vibe, especially when you're ministering in a worship team. Have a great day, guys. See you soon again. Bye.